This prophetic word is called Revolution is Coming. Came to me on the 20th of March 2025. The text from which this word came from was 2 Corinthians 3:11. For if what was being brought to an end came with glory, much more will what is permanent have glory. And this is the prophetic word as I believe it came to me. Something fresh and new is coming to Great Britain. You can feel it in the air. Change is coming. First the natural, and then the spiritual. I'm about to bring great change to the UK from the ground up. I am going to cause a revolution in my church and at the same time politically. There will be great flux, ebbs and flows. Nothing will be in a state of permanence for some time. The spiritual and political topography will keep shifting, moving like liquid oil. Just when things look like they are making sense, it will all shift and change again. For all that can be shaken will be shaken, and I will start with my church. Great upheaval is coming to Britain. Revolution is coming, both good and bad. Those you thought who were on your side will become your betrayers, and those you thought to be your betrayers will become your allies. This will be a very unsettling and disturbing time for my people and the people of Great Britain. Warplanes fly overhead. Misinformation has spread, for Britain has become the betrayer. National revival will be marked here. A revival and revolution will take place on Britain's streets. I speak metaphorically and literally here. Watch and see, for these words will surely come to pass in their predestined time. But Britain, in that hour, you must decide if you are friend or foe, betrayer or ally. Choose your side and choose wisely. In that hour, foot soldier politicians will arise to great prominence, to populace, and the popular will win the vote in that hour. If this nation is to be saved, then I need to shake and wake up this sleeping nation. Many are waking up at the time of this word, but when these days of which I speak come to pass, the nation will arise and awake. They will topple down those who sold this nation and made her a betrayer. This word will make little sense to start with, but in its appointed time it will be stark and clear as day is from night. As the nation changes on the streets of Britain, so too will my church. You will very much become the people of your hour. I will wake her up, my sleeping bride. I will wake her up with a jolt. Chaos and confusion will reign around her. To help her at this hour, I'll raise men and women to lead her to safety and back to prominence. This will be a move of my spirit, the likes not seen in Britain for a millennia. It will be a sign of the time for its time. Revolution, revolution, revolution. Blood will run and heads will roll. Britain, the betrayer, will once again in time become the friend of nations and an ally to many.